Imagine two ways to grow a mind: climbing a set of stairs or walking up a smooth slope. That's the classic debate in developmental psychology: discontinuity versus continuity. Stairs say there are distinct stages you move through in the same sequence, at roughly the same ages, powered by biological maturation of the brain. Slope says growth is gradual, boundaries are fuzzy, and individual differences, plus environment, matter more than a strict timeline. Let me set the stage with Piaget, the superstar of stages. He mapped 4 big steps in cognitive development, what he called genetic epistemology, the origins of knowledge; sensorimotor, birth to about 2; thinking through moving and sensing; object permanence, knowing things exist even when you can't see them; cognitive egocentrism, struggling to take another's viewpoint; pre-operational, roughly 2 to 7; big imagination, pretend play, symbols, but mental operations are hard; irreversibility, you can't easily undo actions in your head; lack of conservation. In Piaget's conservation task, pour the same water into a taller, thinner glass, and kids say there's more because it looks higher. Concrete operational, 7 to 11, logic for concrete stuff kicks in. Conservation and reversibility are now on board. Inductive reasoning gets solid, but purely abstract thinking is still shaky. Formal operational, about 11 and up, abstract thought, deductive reasoning, and metacognition, thinking about thinking. If stages are truly clear-cut, we should see bigger gaps between age groups than within the same age group. But here's where the slope shows up. Research found developmental unevenness. Performance changes a lot with task difficulty, content, and scaffolding. Take Bork's twist on Piaget and in Helder's 3 Mountains task. Swap the doll for a familiar TV character, make the setup more relatable, and let kids rotate a turntable to match viewpoints. Suddenly, children as young as 3 and 4 succeed at a task they were supposed to fail. Same underlying skill, perspective taking, different results because instructions and context changed. That suggests fuzzy boundaries. Task content matters too. Visual perspective taking, social perspective taking, and tiny procedural shifts, more guidance, better examples, clearer cues, can lift performance. That's scaffolding. So is it stairs or slope? Honestly, both. Biological maturation lays down capacities, but environment tunes how and when they show up. The real world blends universal trends with individual differences. A quick lens check, perspective. How much is biology versus socio-cultural context? Causality. Many stage studies are quasi-experimental across ages. Continuity studies often manipulate task difficulty. True experiments that show plasticity, measurement and bias. Tiny changes in classic tasks can swing outcomes. Are we seeing noise or real sensitivity to context? Probably both. Practical takeaway: use stages as maps, not handcuffs. Expect variability, adjust difficulty, change content, and scaffold smartly.